Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program and welcome to, the show, the alleged show. It's not a show. I refuse for it to be a show. Also, refuse to stream or talk to anyone. Yeah. And I'm only doing this as a public service announcement to tell you that I'm not doing this. Yeah. We've got one of these old-fashioned tellies, Paul, with steam, Oh, yeah, do you reckon you can work that? Yeah, pump it out in telly. And then yeah. I'm going to sit down, Paul, rest my bones. You look like you need to. Do you sense that we're in the middle of nowhere? Do you get that feeling? Shall we see how long we can enjoy some silence for? How do you enjoy silence? Well, first of all, you start by being silent. Yeah. And then how do you enjoy it? Anyway, no, so I was just thinking about pool for a minute, playing pool. I don't like playing pool. But yeah, the headband. I was thinking about headbands. I was thinking, oh, do you remember Rambo with his headband? And do you remember the fucking 1980s when fucking aerobics was all fashionable? They were wearing headbands, usually bright neon coloured ones. I was thinking the headband. That has quietly disappeared, apart from fucking sweaty people. And it should stay out of fashion. Now, obviously, there's a risk inherent in alerting people to this because they might think, oh, I'd forgotten about them. I ought to go out and get one. That's dead fashionable days. Don't. They've, they've got to remain out of fashion. Oh, look at that dog. Yeah, anyway, so fanny farts and all that lot, sweatbands remain out. Oh, look at that, he's got Buckaroo. And he would. I got Buckaroo, got it years ago for car boots, £6. Well, wasn't going to miss out on a bargain like that, was I? Yeah. Had some good stuff off that car boot over the years. Had some shit as well. I've still got my pineapple ice bucket, 1970s style kitsch. I ought to clean that up a bit. I miss the old car boots. Yeah, I might try one of these modern car boots. One of these 21st century car boots. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I've been compiling a playlist of songs about voyeurs and stalkers. We've got George Formby on there, The Police, Blondie. I'll find some more. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to get 20. You need about 20 songs for a good playlist. 10 will qualify, but it's not really enough. That's more like a compilation album. A playlist, really, a good 20, 25 songs. More than that is excessive. I mean, 16, 17, that's good enough length. It's good enough length because you keep the quality. With a decent length. But you've got to have girth as well. Yeah. What's he doing? Is he been poaching eggs? That was the experimental one. That was 30 seconds. It actually needed 40. Right. So should we swap? Do you want to swap? Yeah. Oh, he's given Paul Whitehouse the experimental egg. Did you go back to Ted's party after I went to bed? It's going to be a tricky day for you, Paul. Oh. Anyway, thanks, Bob. What do you think about here in the middle of nowhere? Excuse me. It's turned to chicken. You poached it into chicken. I poached it to chicken. He's under poached one egg, over poached the other. He's a terrible man, that Bob Mortimer. He's had Argier. He had the shingles. Apparently, shingles is something to do with the chicken pox.
So they should call it the pox, but they call it the shingles. But he's got a nice new gate on his house. Got a nice house, £1.3 million semi-detached house. Mate, it's worth more than that. That's what he paid 20 years ago. He's obviously trying to keep quiet about his wealth, But yeah, apparently fucking people were coming along using his driveway to turn round in. And he's like, I've had enough of that. My driveway. So he put in for planning permission and he got it, People would say, oh, should have been a wooden one. He's going, oh, it's aluminium, but it was painted in dark colours, so it looks like wood. Anyway, that's Bob Mortimer for you, Congratulations on overcoming the shingles, We are concerned about your health, but I couldn't give a fuck about your gate. Just get the fucking gate. Don't go talking to journalists about your fucking gate. Even if they come to you going, Bob, we've heard you've got a nice new gate. Do you want to tell us about it? You should say, fuck off. Fuck off. Talking about your gate. There's people in this world got fucking mediocre gates. People in this world got no gates at all. Can't afford them. You're swanning around in the media. Look at me, posh new gate. You make me sick, Bob, so-called Mortimer. Right? Just get back to making your fishing programs and leave your gate out of it. Fucking. At least he just got the one gate. He could have had two. Bob, 2 gates, Mortimer, front and rear. I don't know about his rear gate. I don't think I want to know. We've heard enough about Bob Mortimer's gate. He should keep that to himself. He really should. Focus on the hats and jumpers, but don't wear a sweatband. Yeah, headbands, they need to remain fucking. Oh, there he's got one.
Is that the bottom or fish? Whoa. Don't whine. Don't whine, Bob. That's a good fish. It's massive, Bob. I know it is. Don't whine. Whoa. It's what's called a tugger.
It's a tugger. He should know about that as well. Knows all about tugging things. Boats, I should imagine. He likes a tugboat, this Bob Mortimer. Show him a photo of a tugboat. Oh, you'll get a right smile out of him. Especially blue ones. I mean, he'll tolerate an orange or a black one, but it's a blue one. Aquamarine, maybe. There you go. All right, then. That's a fine fish, that is. Chub. He's got a chubby. I don't know what nutmegging is. I don't want to know. Look at that. Our Paul, he knows how to do it.
See how fast it's flying back upstream. Oh, yeah. It's really difficult to fly fish, really. You thought the trout would have gone in slower water. It's quite an effort for them to rest in this sort of flow. Well, they like to lie really just off the current. I mean, the current's coming back upstream here. Look, I'm quite confident that they might be facing that way. You think they're facing that way? Yeah, maybe. Might be. I'll have a few casts under the tree, but it's quite tricky. Yes! Whoa! Whoa, man, you see it? Well, you said facing that way, Bob. I think they would be, but you made me do it. Whoa, bonus! Where'd you go? That's great, isn't it? No, you're not ready yet, mate. I want some amazing stuff. Well, look at it. It's so weird fishing backwards. Yeah.
Looks like it's fishing forwards to me. Anyway, so I'm watching Gone Fishing with Paul and Bob, or Bob and Paul. I don't know what their billing is. It's nice cheap TV. You just get a cameraman, a couple of washed up old has-beens from the 90s, and you go, just do a bit of fishing for us and just do some banter in between. Don't need to write a script, Don't need a fancy TV studio and an audience, Just just off down a river, mucking around.
Paul, I've had a text, yes it is. Dave is here by the rocks, I presume it means over there. You going to come and have a word? Yeah, I'd like to meet Dave, yeah.
Oh, they're meeting Dave. I don't want to meet Dave. Dave can fuck off. He's a weirdo, he's Dave. Fucking Dave Wrongen.
When you get older, the CEO of Tackling Minds, I'm very popular, isn't it? And the founder, right? I formed Tackling Minds because of my own struggles with mental health. And
Oh, he's been struggling with his mental health. He looks it and all.
therapeutic, more beneficial for mental health than any therapy, any medication I've took in the past. So I wanted to share that knowledge and help as many people as possible, which we are doing. Do you think it's a, sort of strangely an addiction in its own right? Yeah. It really does sort of empty your mind of a lot of negativity. Yeah, of course, and script you might a different output. Yeah. You know, you might be wallowing in yourself, it's whatever it may be, but yeah, addiction gives you that focus. And what's the sort of size on it, do you take a group of people?
Oh, I went to the lavatory. I did a massive job. It took me half an hour producing that big log. I had to get a chainsaw and chop it up in chunks. It wouldn't fit around the U-bend, so I had to flush the lumps. You like that, dog? You like that's a vulgar song about going to the toilet. You go to the toilet, don't you? But you don't go to the toilet to go to the toilet. You just do it on a bit of grass, don't you? Do you know, if I was to do the things you do, I'd get being arrested. It'd be obscenity, public indecency, health and safety, you know. I mean, Brexit was supposed to get rid of these stupid rules and regulations and restrictions. A man should be allowed to just pull down his trousers and pants, squat down, and have a poo in his own beautiful green country whenever he fucking likes. But no, you've got to use a lavatory. Got to use a lavatory. I mean, you know. And what about smoking in pubs again? Farage promised you that, didn't he? He said, oh, with Brexit, we'll be able to smoke in the pubs again. Yeah. At least you can smoke in the toilet, your own toilet, at home. You can smoke in the toilet while you're having a shit. Grob. Yeah, all right there. I found out that Shimano DX pedals, well, originals are dead expensive, but they've been reissued and they're made in the same factory. They've been rebranded by another producer, so somebody's obviously done a deal with Shimano who can't be bothered making their own pedals anymore. And you can get them 30 quid, so I'm going to get some Shimano DX pedals, but well, they're the same pedal, but there's a different name on them. But to reach legal requirements in the 21st century, I have to get reflectors fitted to them. Oh, it's one thing after a bleeding another, isn't it? You go, hooray! Fucking, and then, oh, they don't come with reflectors. I have to buy them. They're already 30 fucking quid. I've got to spend another £5 on fucking reflectors. Oh, the issues of being a 21st century BMXer. Got me reflector from Temu. It was wrong. Got to get another one now. They refunded. £1.27. Boom. Straight back in the bank. They knew I wasn't messing around. They had to pay. So I kind of got a shitty one that I don't like for free. It brings me no fucking joy, though, you know, because I still got to go out and get another one. Anyway, Shimano's, get some blue Shimano's. Got to get a layback seat post, probably a new seat as well. Get off me. You're wrong and you are. So, yeah, I've got my blue GT with yellow Skyways, you know. Got to get tyres. I'm going to go for chunkies, 4 1/2. 2 1/8, I think I'll go for. Although they write it as 2.125. It's 2 1/8, 2 1/8 inch. Chunkies front and rear. Normally, traditionally, you'd run a 175 on the back. I'm running a 2.15. No, 2.125. Yeah, I don't say 2 1/8, but you can't. Brexit failed. It failed miserably. They made us all these promises. All the immigrants are going home. No more rubber dinghy people smoking in pubs. Drop your pants and shit on grassland. Long as it's on grass, you're allowed to do a shit on it. Bollocks. Yeah, Farage. And Starmer. Old Kia sausages Starmer. Release return the sausages. Return the sausage. We want those sausages back. But who's to say that those hostages haven't been butchered, minced, and wrapped in a thin skin and actually are sausages? Because, these terrorist organisations, who's to say they're not cannibals and they've made them into sausages? And if they have, those sausages should be given a burial, a proper burial. Bury the sausages. Yeah. Saying that, you wouldn't mind a few, wouldn't you? Eh? They're kosher. Well, I don't think it is. Is human flesh kosher? Under what circumstances would it or wouldn't it be kosher? Because it's known as long pig and it does taste a lot like pork. Here we go. I'm hungover and ate a bunch of tiny squidlings until I realised how creepy they looked. Oh, what a wonderful time you've been having. That's a marvellous story, and I hope they don't give you the shits, because I don't know, how does seafood work for women? Because I eat seafood, right? It's full of protein and zinc and oily proteins. It's basically the chemical constituents of a man's ejaculate, right? And if you eat loads of shellfish, right, the next day, when you take one on and have a bit of a fucking play with yourself, the masturbations, wanking, jerking off, pulling your pudding, 5-finger knuckle shuffle, shaking hands with your very best friend, call it what you will, onanism, right? Your spunk, you'll have bucket loads and it'll be prime condition. So if you're ever taking on a new one, you're on a date, you're on a promise, quaff some fucking whelks and you will fucking splatter her, right? When you're younger, it's a different matter. When you get older, you need a bit of a boost, right? When I've been on the Welks, I've been known to hit myself in the face with it. A proper good fucking yeah. This isn't the sort of conversation you normally hear or would want to hear, but it's true, and I'm helping people. I'm caring and sharing. If you're a lady out there, feed your fella some Welks. You'll both appreciate it, and don't tell him. Don't tell him. Just sneak some Welks in with his food. Next time he takes you on, he'll go off like a fucking fire hydrant. That's what you want. Seems you can shit anywhere you want in the Greater Toronto area. I heard that, especially around Laval, the Laval region near Montreal, I think. Yeah. And of course, San Francisco, the streets are lined with shit. Dog shit, human shit. I think the cats even there is shitting. Everybody shits on the fucking floor in San Francisco. Just shit everywhere. Shit Francisco. San Francisco. I left my turds in San Francisco, and I didn't bother flushing them or even wiping my arse. No, I just wear absorbent underwear in a brown colour. Nobody notices. Change them once a year. I just take them down to gardening centre and sell them as compost. I'm in a filthy mood today. Filthy mood, filthy mouth, filthy attitude, filthy thoughts, and filthy pants. Anyway, I'm going to get out now. I'm going to have a cake, a little cake, and I just nip to the shop, go get some essentials. So nice of you to tune in, and I'm off, literally. I'll see you in a bit.